What is up, y'all? Welcome back to Dark Souls 3, our 100% walkthrough. We have just polished off Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. And she is no more. Or he is no more. We haven't decided what he is. A he or a she. Either way, we are going to continue on our adventure here. We're going to head back. Aldrich is an endpoint. So there's nowhere to go from there, really. So what you do is you go back to the distant manor. And now we're going to start heading into the Irithyll dungeon. In the Irithyll dungeon, I was going to double check about what's his name's quest line to make sure this was the way to go. And then I didn't. Oh well. So head down the stairs. There are a couple rubes. So let's go ahead and use our fancy new large arrows and see what they do. So that did 231. Now we'll hit this guy in the head with a, if I can find his head, with a standard arrow. Let's see what it does. Apparently that was not his head. A little tough to see here. Facing the wrong direction. Could be headshot though, because we gotta be. So 143. So not that big a difference really. For that much bigger price of arrow. I think if you're going for an archer build, maxing out the arrows is the way to go. Don't let this guy surprise you. Just come and make him join the dead. There's a guy here, so we're going to sprint down to him before he gets us too crazy. And end his little existence. Couple guys in here, but just get your long sword going. Get your large titanite shard. Now up there, I guess we'll go get it. I never get it because it's just a coin, and you take fall damage. And I hate giving this game any kind of damage for free. In other words, I want some kind of benefit out of it. But you can get a rusted gold coin. So if you're farming for something, you use those, and it will help you in terms of luck. So we are embered. So an NPC is going to show up here pretty soon. So let's go ahead and put fire on our sword to start out with. There he is. Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. But we're going to come down here and light this just to make sure. If something bad happens to us up there, we have that res available. So he has one of the best weapons in the game, at least in the early game, for DLC. It is the Murakamo. Murakumo. I can never remember what it's called. And he's got his arbalest crossbow there. And he can do that, clearly. So that sword is beast. chains into lots of special attacks. So he will drop that. The Murakumo. And he has died. He is no longer with us. So if you want to rock that weapon, where is the Murakumo? It's a curved greatsword. That is not it. That is not it. That is not it. Where is it? I think it looks like a katana, actually. There we go. So it takes 18 and 20. So it'll do a nice sweep. It's pretty slow. Pretty slow, but it hits really hard. And where it shines, of course, is in the on the weapon art. So you can push your left trigger, and it will just automatically go into that. And you can hit that. There's a way to chain it. Into what he was doing, but apparently I don't know how to do that. There you go. So you hold down the left trigger. You can hold down the left trigger and then just pump the right trigger, and it will just spin around like that. So kind of a fun weapon. I've never really used it, but it looks like it would be fun. Okay, and we are now in the Irithyll dungeon. So let's go back and spend our souls. I forgot to turn on my little clock here. So we've been, what, about 7 minutes? I gotta remember. Grab.
Welcome. Very well then. Hey.
Another level. Almost to our 30-30.
Farewell, Ashen One.
30 for 30. Dun, 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 dun. Back to the dungeon. Okay, now one of the most annoying enemies in the entire game is going to be coming up here. They are the jailers. They will have a branding iron, which is very metal. And they will have a skill that will take away all of your health. Should have warned you about the loud noise there, sorry. Forgot. When you come this way, the jailer will walk past. Let the jailer walk past. You don't want the jailer to see you. If the jailer sees you, it will cast its gaze onto you, and that gaze will make your health bar, your maximum health bar, vanish. And it will take all the health down with it. It can't kill you. This guy's waiting to try to push you off. I might switch over. I might flip over to my wolf sword, just to knock the hell out of these things. So the idea is here you come to grab the fading soul, and this guy jumps out and pushes you off the ledge. You don't want to go down there just yet. This guy you can... Oh, whoops. You can open up and annihilate. Nothing in the cell, but it will. The cell will open. If you don't kill him, there's another cell right here which will open if you don't kill him. And there is a one of these. They finished their animation for that red. Wow, I don't know how I am whiffing these guys. That red animation will take your health down. So we don't want that. Now she's facing the other direction. So we're going to kill her. Now there's another one of those guys down at the end of this hallway to the right. So there are also some baddies that are in there. So we're going to come in here first. There's a couple cells here. So we're going to come in this one first. Get in this dude. Grab the pale pine resin. That will put magic on your weapon. And then you got this thing. There are several of these things in this area. I say just get it out of its misery. Throw this open, and you can open this gate right here, which is a shortcut. We're not done in this area just yet. We're going to come back. Oh, yikes, pardon me. We're just going to go, and then we're going to dip in here. And we're going to kill these dudes. Grab your large titanite shard. Now we're ready to come right out here and take care of it. If they hit you with that that brand, it'll knock you down, and if you don't immediately roll away, they will smash you with it, and it will hurt a lot. So she looked at us long enough to take some health off our bar, if you can see up there. And now it has filled back in. So that's what happens when they look at you. So they can't kill you with it, but it'll take your bar all the way down to almost 0. And then you'll have to use your Estus to refill your bar when it comes back. Alright, so now we are going to use our arrows in here, and we're going to use our large arrows. I'm just going to punish this one right out here. There's 3 in this little alcove. So there's one. There's another one down there. So we're going to try to take care of her using our large arrows, because who wants to mess around with these uglies? And she staggers with the large arrows. So like an imbecile, she's trying to hit the air in front of her. Uh-oh. And she looked at us long enough to make it hurt. And the other one is right down here. So we're just going to go ahead and plunge her. And get rid of her like that. Just like that. And come in here. This is the thing that's making all the noise. It doesn't matter if you kill the one upstairs or not. This one will always be aggressive. So get your simple gem. Oh my goodness. Very excited about that simple gem. And then there are some of these dudes. Okay, now we're going to want to switch to our fast weapon, because there is a thing down there. It's going to run. Something's going to jump out at us. This door is going to be locked for now. We have to open it from the other side. But that's going to have a titanite scale for us, if I remember. So go ahead and just run. There's something's going to jump out at you right there. Just come around the side. Get the scale. And then take care of this dude. Okay. Flip it back. And this you can open and kill this thing. There's nothing else in this cell but this screaming thing, and it is super annoying, so I always come and kill it just because I don't like being annoyed by the noises in this game. Then you're going to head back up the steps. And you're gonna just hook around here, open this one, and you're gonna get a key. The jailbreaker's key, who apparently couldn't use it because he didn't know how it worked to actually use it to actually jailbreak, but you know, one man's folly is another man's fortune. Okay, so now we're going to head over here to this side. And there's going to be another scream, so get ready. Do not go out there yet. We're not ready to go out there yet. There's some more stuff we're going to want to get. This down here is the same kind of sitch as back there. Although there's only, I think there's only 2 here. The problem is that there's a lot of those guys. So they'll come and kick you while you're trying to kill the lady here. But we're going to see if our plunge can get us through it. And it did. So let's go ahead and thrust damage. This thrust damage goes for a whole lot more than our longsword, of course. So adjust accordingly. Too close. Now we don't have the key to this cell yet, but we will be getting the key to this cell, so fear not. Come in here. I thought I was going to get my lunge in there, but no. So now I'm going to have to kill him. He's going to hit me again with his slimy ugliness. I must be quick. Quick on the draw. Ta-da! Using the trick that we learned way back a long time ago. And get the large soul of a nameless soldier. And we're going to head back. Again, we don't have the key to this. This is going to be a little bit on the creepy side, because there's more of these dudes. Oh, I thought I got my swing on in time, but I didn't. He transformed right as I did it. And there's 2 of them now. So we are maggoted. They're so much stronger once they get in that condition. Somehow he didn't get maggoted. I don't know what happened, but I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. But here is some better sorcerer gear. Not going for the lunge on this guy. I learned my lesson. And then I don't think there's anything else down here, really. This is where you fall down from above. There's nothing in this cell, and I don't like the maggot guy, so I just leave him in prison there. And then we're going to head on back. So now the jail cells are taken care of. We will be returning to this area eventually. But here's where we powered through. So we are now going to proceed out this window. And I am going to flip over to my speedy sword. Would be nice if I didn't have to switch it every time from the inventory, but our weight limitations are preventing us. Okay, drop down here. You can't get a plunge on this guy if you angle it right, which I did not. I think that thing died down there. Come here, there's 2 guys, one with a big old butcher knife, one with a crossbow. Kill crossbow first. Butcher knife. Dung pie. Very nice. Did that thing die down here? I think he did. Okay, then we can come this way. Grab this. That is the profaned capital, so that's going to be our next area for a boss fight. It's going to be a little while before we get there, though. So you can come in here. And this was the... Looks like there's a shiny down there. These were the jail cells. Oh, it's inside there. We got to go around to get that thing. This is where we chased through. If you don't want the stuff that's in the cells, you can just run through here. We killed the lizard here. I think it was here. And then you can come out, just come out down here. That ring that we got from up above, this lingering dragon crest, or no, it was this one. Bellowing dragon crest ring does a big boost on your sorceries. Okay, now there's going to be an annoying chest here, a mimic chest. So we're going to go ahead and might as well put some fire on. Don't get greedy. I got in front of it. I didn't like that one little bit. And get your Estus shard. So now I think we're up to plus 13. 2 more to acquire in the game. A bunch of baddies will come around the corner up here. You can fight them now if you want, or you can just... we're going to be ducking out one of these windows here. So I'll just take care of these. Wow, I didn't expect the sledgehammer patrol. Didn't expect that. Mayhem patrol. Ow, ow, ow. Boy, they killed me. They frickin' killed me up against this pole. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, because we're going to have to run past all those cells. Boo. I typically never fight those guys there, because they're just kind of a pain, as you can see. But it is what it is. We lost our ember. God darn it, I hate losing my ember. Come here. We will kill this one, because it will put the big hurt on us with the face. But we're going to run past all the rest of them out the door over here. It's not that far from where we were. But it is super duper annoying. Because now this guy's awake again. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that pillar. Getting tired. I've been recording a lot today. A lot of episodes, so starting to get sloppy. I should take a break, but you know how it goes. So now I'm going to listen to myself, and I am going to come over here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to drop down here. Do not go to get this thing, because if you try to get that thing, the bad guy will wake up, the giant will wake up, and he will smash you into pulp. We will be getting that soon enough, don't worry. Oh, I thought he was going to bat. Look at him juke me. Look at him juke me. There we go. Jukes are not allowed. For some reason, the mice are a lot quieter than is their wont. Look at this guy trying to jump out off the ledge. Noxious rat. So get your swing on. So you heard up there those flame creature or curse creatures. This one round is sound, so go ahead and grab the old cell key. We need that. And then this one is a mimic, and here they come. So because we went under the hole, best way to do it is to just kind of drift around in here. Try to avoid the clouds, best of your ability. Thought I killed that one, but apparently not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm stuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. Stuck. What was I stuck on? This frickin' sewer. I hate this area. I mean, it's like, it can't just be one or two. It's gotta be like 10 of them come out of the hole. So annoying. It's not even worth what you're gonna get there. I can't even remember what it is, but it's stupid. In the mimic chest, it's like every time I'll go to get out of the mimic chest, it's not something I'm ever gonna use. But it's a 100% walkthrough, so we're gonna 100% walk through it. Obnoxious. I'm just gonna run past all of the crap. Get back down there. The jukes are real, my friends. Back down here, right turn here. Boom. Lose your little bit of health. Annoying. Face the million rat onslaught again. Be impatient, just run in the door so you can get hit by 25 rats. Of course, they do like massive damage. It puts it under the thing, so they're gonna fall out again. Forgot about these rats. Fire damage didn't seem to make much difference on those things, but we'll do it anyway. If you come on this side, they won't fall out of the hole for a while. But if you run under the hole, they will. And again, the annoying inability to target the enemy. I don't even know what's going on right now. I have no idea what that was right there. God, look at him run. Oh, and you keep backing up thinking you're at a spot where you can get them, and then they just keep on jumping. I wonder if this will do a better job on those dudes. Are you kidding me? And they're so much more aggressive than they were down in the poison swamp. I'm just going to run past them. We are going to come back and get that chest. But we got way too much curse on us right now. So we need that to wear off a bit. Stop it. Okay, jeez Louise, I tell you, huh? I tell you. And of course, doesn't let you target it. Okay, so Dark Clutch Ring. So if you're using hexes and you're using dark magic, that will make your dark magic hit harder. So the reason I said I never get that is because I never run dark builds. I just never had an interest in doing so, really. I guess they'd be kind of cool, but I've never done one. Let's go ahead and top off. Come here, and there will be 2 rats, so just... Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Get your pile of poo. Unknown Traveler. And we're going to put our big old sword on again. Okay, open that up. And just come scoot right out here. You can grab that. And this is going to be our shortcut door. So we don't have to go through all of that crap again. This will become important later. Let me just come in here, take the elevator. There's going to be a miracle right there that we're going to get when we come back down. First, we want to come and grab this item. And then open this door. Because this will now be our shortcut through all of the area that we just went through that we don't really want to go through again. For obvious reasons, we are going to have to go back, though, and get that item after we kill the giant. But we're not at the point to kill the giant. Oh, excuse me, just yet. We got some more work to do in here. I can't remember if we started this episode later or not. We did, I think. So we're going to end this episode here, and we'll pick up here in our next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.